ranking the top 10 sequels coming out in 2026 I'm most excited for. And obviously I'm gonna have to rank each on a letterboxd scale by excitement, and a lot of them, you guessed it, I'm not very eager to watch. Up first we got Ice Age 6. This is probably gonna be a pretty mediocre movie, and I didn't even know we were on the 6th installment of this franchise. Literally thought we were on the 4th or something, and Disney now owns the franchise, so I assume that'll force an unnecessary tone shift. But this will also release barely in 2026 with a December 18th release date, so overall 1 out of 5 on the excitement scale. In the 9th spot we have Scream 7. Even though I think every installment of the Scream franchise has been very consistent and I don't think there's been a bad movie, this is pretty much doomed to fail because Gina Ortega and Melissa Barrera will not return. And it's releasing early in the year with a February 27th release date, so even though this movie is already cooked, I'll probably still go watch to see how it is. Next we have the Super Mario Bros. Movie 2. I thought the first one was alright and was surprised it was such an anomaly, being the highest grossing video game adaptation of all time, producing $377 million just in its opening weekend, and a worldwide total of $1.36 billion back in 2023. And yes, this came out over 2 years ago. But still, the second installment will finally have Yoshi in it, so 2.5 out of 5. Next we have 28 years later, The Bone Temple. This would have been way higher on the list if the one earlier this year wasn't so janky, especially with the damn ending. I assume from the ending, this will be a bunch of Power Rangers fighting zombies instead of a great horror movie it could have had the potential to be. And it also has a terrible release date with January 16th. So it's another 2.5 out of 5 on the excitement scale. In the 6th spot, we have Hunger Games: Sunrise on the Reaping, which will focus on the 50th Hunger Games, also known as the Second Quarter Quell. And if you didn't know, it's the games that Hey Mitch won. So this is as perfect as Hunger Games prequels can get. And I always wanted to see Hey Mitch's games ever since reading the books and watching the movies, so this is easily a 3.5 out of 5. Kicking it in at the top 5, we have Toy Story 5. And I know, it's just another money-hungry Disney sequel, and Disney should have just ended with the literal perfect ending it had with Toy Story 3, but that does not change the fact that I want to see our boys Buzz and Woody again so bad, which both Tim Allen and Tom Hanks are confirmed to come back for, with this said to be the true finale for the franchise, which personally ending on the 5th installment is more satisfying as the 4th installment anyways. So you will still find me watching this on June 19th, 2026, with a 3.5 out of 5 on the excitement scale. In the 4th spot, we got The Devil Wears Prada 2. Now this one I am actually super excited for. First off, it's a May 1st release date, with everyone confirmed to return, and I think we need more rom-coms and chick flicks because they're damn near extinct. The first one was lit, and I'm actually fairly excited for this one, so 4 out of 5. In the 3rd spot, we have Avengers Doomsday. This is either gonna be a complete train wreck or an absolute blast, and I got my money on it being great. The MCU is at an all-time high post-Endgame with its Fantastic Four first steps and Thunderbolts momentum, and I'm excited to see if they will finally pull off a good Doctor Doom live-action adaptation, or if they're just gonna do my boy hella dirty again like they've done time and time again. So 4.5 out of 5 on the excitement scale. Next up we have Dune Part 3, Messiah. This one will pick up 12 years after the events of Part 2 and focus on Paul's downfall and the consequences of his rule. Some people think in order to make it a satisfying Dune ending, Denis Villeneuve will have to combine both Messiah and Children of Dune, but it's confirmed and said by the GOAT himself that it's just gonna be Messiah. Also, Robert Pattinson will sneak into another great movie franchise as his character Scatel. Jason Momoa is confirmed to crawl back as a clone of Duncan Idaho. Only worry I have with this one is the highest value cinematographer on the market right now, Greg Fraser, who also worked on The Batman, will not be helping out this time. But still, this is a high 4.5 out of 5 on the ChazClipz excitement scale. Before the #1 spot, please hit that follow button and comment down below what movie you're the most excited for in 2026. And easily in today's #1 spot, we have Spider-Man: Brand New Day. I think every single Tom Holland Spider-Man movie is a great time, but for this one to be hyped up to somehow being even better, I'm absolutely sold. Think about it. It's confirmed to be a street-level Spider-Man movie. The Punisher, Daredevil, the Hulk, and even Scorpion are confirmed to be in it. Sadie Sink is a new addition into this, which my guess is she's just gonna be a new Gwen Stacy variant. And on top of all all that, the suit is obviously a new fan favorite. And although I personally don't put the suit ahead of TASM 2 and the OG Sam Raimi suit, I do think this is easily a top 5 suit of all time. So this is easily a 5 out of 5 for excitement. End of discussion.